Let's see, we gotta update our rank. We fell yesterday. After 7-hour stream, we fell 1.5 ranks. I like psychological thrillers, or I guess I hate jump scares. I like horror thrillers. I don't like horror jump scares. I don't really like the horror movies like the Chucky. Like, the ones that just have those it's not like super scary except for things are just like Chucky's face is like, like that. That's a cheap way to scare me. Alright, let's see. Gotta update my... I'll update my collections level a little bit later. Make sure we've got our deck list updated. Yes, sirree. And yeah, let's go ahead and just start playing. How's it going, Oro? Are you infinite yet? Alright, so where are we? This is January 22nd, Chinese New Year. We are almost 3 weeks through the season, and I am only... Are we 3 weeks? Yeah, 3 weeks through the season, and I'm only 82 out of 100. So we started at rank 70. We are now rank 82. We are now behind schedule. Of course, I was on vacation for a whole week of that, so we are, if we include all that stuff, around just on pace to hit infinite. You haven't been playing enough just to do your missions. Are you, hold on, let's see. Tungsten Walk, real player. Deep Infinite player. And also Deep Pool 4, Pool 5 if I remember right. Let's see, Sunspot. Sure. '83. You're trying to hit infinite later this week. That's it's gonna be, if you're trying to hit infinite and you have a limited amount of time, I think let's see, Dark Dimension, Iceman, Blue Marvel. McCoy and Nokia. Whoa. That's one person I have to be scared of. Iceman. How important is Iceman? How important is Agent 13? Let's get some Agent 13 out. And also, let's not fill up this location just yet. Let's do something like this. Actually, I want to get Iceman off. A random card's nice, but you know what's nicer? The chance to disrupt his combo. Alright, let's play these two. Give us a higher chance of hitting Blue Marvel. From... Alright. So I have no idea what his deck is. Of course, Brood's always going to be on that list. I don't have my Shang-Chi. I also don't have, I don't have my Cosmo. And I have a 1 in 4 chance to draw either of them. Killmonger. Nice. Nice. Unfortunately, Cosmo's not going to do anything, right? I don't have initiative. So I can go for a tie in middle using Mr. Fantastic. Alright, so he already wasted his Killmonger. What is his game plan from here on out? It's gonna be Brood, right? Brood. Alright, so this got hit by Silver Surfer and Akoi. We don't know what got hit by his Nakia. It's probably gonna be this thing, like, this could be a Brood. So Brood is gonna be 4 4 power. This is gonna be 12 power. Can I beat 12 power? Well, that means that this has to go here, and then we go Cosmo here. That will be 5 power. There's the Brood. And there's a Thor. Can I get 17 power on the right? 1. Yeah, I got 18 power. Whew. Jesus. So close.
Victory.
Wow. We got, that was very scary. I was thinking for a second, should I play Cosmo in the middle? And I realized, no, I should heavily focus on 2 sides and not invest in the middle. And if he doesn't invest in the middle, we tie. Jovialis, yes. It looked unwinnable, but Brood, we knew he already lost his Silver Surfer. If he didn't have his Silver Surfer down, and if he didn't have his Killmonger down, I would have retreated. If he had played something like a Maximus in Ground Central, I would have known that this was likely to be a Silver Surfer deck, and from there I would know that it's very likely to be a Killmonger and Brood that I have to watch out for. And if I have to watch out for Killmonger and Silver Surfer on round 6, then there's no chance I win, and I retreat. But he made the mistake of playing Killmonger too early. He got unlucky with Grand Central landing his Surfer out too early. And yeah, we can stay in if we do very, very precise calculations. I didn't know I would win, though, to be honest. If he played Maximus left, we would have lost the tiebreaker. Alright. If he went Maximus left, then we would have been like, oh shoot, I guess we should have gone Cosmo mid. But I felt like it would be more normal for someone to try to push a completely empty lane on that last turn. Alright, let's do we want to... Oh shoot, why do I have an armor in here? I need to get rid of the armor. Alright. What are we going to armor? This in Savage Land? Yes. The hood means he might have a... I had armor for the featured location. Now, what type of decks play the hood? Does it if I see a hood, does it mean that there's a Carnage and Deathlock and all that fun stuff? I don't think so. Oh, shit. Is it weird if I don't play my Widow's Bite? Like, I wait one more turn to play it?
Opponent snapped. 'Opponent 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 snapped.
So I can get bishop plus a little bit of power. So how much space do we have left here? We have 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna win this left one in Kamar Taj this round. So maybe we go. Alright, I'll stay in for 1 cube. I'm hoping this is a Carnage, by the way, not a Viper. Alright, so we win that left location, by the way. And this bishop is not going to do much, right? It's at most going to be a 3-3. So we don't play it. We can, however, we can play a Mr. Fantastic. Alright, do we snap? He might retreat if we snap here. This is junk. This is a junk deck. Do we snap? We don't actually have the win. We have to top deck the win. We have to draw 2 and 5 to top deck the for certain win. I could play Shang-Chi into the darkness. I don't think this deck has Killmonger, actually. And we lose. And we drew Khazar. Although, let me think, if we drew Khazar, it's a tie in Savage Land. So, do we lose the tiebreaker, even if though we have a Hobgoblin? Oh, I did not expect the Hobgoblin. Oh man, you're totally correct. This is totally a deck that runs Hobgoblin. If we drew Blue Marvel, we would have won. But since we drew Khazar, we lose the tiebreaker. Yeah, we retreat. That was so close.
Escaped.
We did most everything right. On turn 3, on turn 2, I played Cosmo. On turn 2, I played Armor. That way we can for sure have initiative going to round 3, in which we played Cosmo, blocking his Viper. Then we played 2 Widow's Bite in the same location. Very, very, very ballsy. And we were able to win the location. Then we had 3 space. 3 spaces left. And the mistake we made was not expecting the Hobgoblin. I should have thought about that. I don't really know why I was thinking Shang-Chi would go off when this Debris deck, they never run any large creatures. I was busy calculating like how do we draw our Khazar Blue Marvel? Should we play a card? The answer is we should have played 2 cards. We should have played 2 cards. Debris is not good for Shang-Chi. I need to remember that lesson. Oh, it's a human spider. How's it going? And, I think, he... He hates emotes, by the way. That's why he says arg. Let's see. Iceman. And he knows exactly what deck we're playing, which makes it really hard to win. Alright, I run. I run like the wind. I run like the wind. Quinjet's gonna give him discounted. Every single one of my cards will be discounted for him. Yeah, so the right answer was to, on that game, to play either nothing or to play 2 cards. Although, yeah, play nothing means I have to top deck Blue Marvel, which is 1 and 4. Play 2 things means that we're anticipating a Hobgoblin. And actually, Hobgoblin would be more likely. So the right answer, I think, would have been not Hobgoblin, at least Green Goblin, right? Alright, we gotta try to fill up this Asgard. Enigma is gonna... I'm gonna have to bot check Enigma. Enigma failed the bot check, but he could be a real person that has a bot name. So we're gonna Herald of Galactus. How's it going, intellectual? Alright, I'm gonna emote him. I wanna see if he is a real person. Yes, he's a real person. So, the human spider on turn 1 played a Quinjet. And on turn 2, the Weird World came out, which discounts every single card that he draws by 1 in combination with the Quinjet. Alright. So he drew Zabu. That much is obvious. There's the Zabu. Now, is there a way I can win Asgard? And is there even a need for me to win Asgard? That is the second question. I think there is a need for me to win Asgard. The scary thing is, I'm gonna lose to so many things. Very likely I can't go to Showdown. There's a Dark Hawk, and there's a Rock Slide. So, there goes... Can I get... Alright, let's play out as many cards as possible. So we are 7 behind. We're gonna be 5 behind. We are going to win left. What we need to avoid on this turn is what happens if he tries to go the Absorbing Man and Spider-Man. That's what we need to avoid. So 5, 3, 2, 1, tie. Alright, do we snap? I think we might want to snap him. Because as long as... Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and snap. This is a little bit risky, but we're gonna do it. Right here. There's a Shang-Chi. And there's a White Queen. Oh, no. He got my Blue Marvel. Which, this is bad. Oh, man. Alright, so we win left. And now we have to win one single other lane. How do we do that? I think he might play Chavez on the right. Is the right play actually to do something like this? Do I win? So this is gonna add 2, 3, and then 6, 9. I add 9 power here. We're gonna be at, oh shoot, we just straight up lose to 5, 9, 10, 13. I mean, he had a leader. Well, there goes 8 cubes. Alright, that sucked. I felt like I needed to retreat after he saw my blue marble. Alright, if I played Agent 13 and blue marble on the left, do I win? No, I don't. Because I would be at... I start off at 6. He's at 11. I play Agent 13 and blue marble. He gets a copy of those. We only catch up by 3. Only way to win is if I draw Shang-Chi, yup. Damn. So, the reason why I didn't retreat is because I felt like we could win Asgard. What I didn't think about was how hard it would be to win either Monster Island or Olympia. Turns out it was impossible. There goes 8 cubes. I need to avoid those situations as much as possible. I've gone to a couple 8 cube showdowns, and almost always I lose those. If you full pass turn 6, you win. Yes, that is correct. I would have won. Of course, I didn't know that he would have played what's that thing called? Leader. I was trying to come up with a play. Did I have a 13? Actually, I think I miscalculated. I was trying to come up with a play that beats if he plays blue marble right. But I think I miscalculated that anyway. Did you gain any ranks since I switched to Zoo? No, we have lost a couple ranks. Uh-oh. He hasn't snapped us yet, even though he should. Oh man. That's brutal. So we are so far losing the right lane. Can we win either both mid and left. It's gonna be hard. He still hasn't snapped us yet. Wow, that's yeah, we should probably just retreat in some of these situations. Because, like, there's no way we win. If we just retreat earlier, we save ourselves time, and time is of essence. This is it's gonna be a long journey to infinite. So when time's running out, you're not only just trying to minimize your losses, maximize your gains, you're trying to save your time as much as we can. Let's see. It's big numbers is the meta. I would say that Kazoo is able to put out big numbers. Rich Jose. Hey, thanks for the follow. Did I just play against you? I think that was you. Alright. And, like, there are often locations that are not good for us. Like this Necrotia. Shoulder tap! Thanks for the gifted sub to Jack9 Twitch, one of my, most active viewers. And now you gotta use all these cute sloth emojis. Alright, Superflow is good for us. Is this good enough to snap? Will he retreat? I think this, even though we don't have a good play, we snap. We do not have a good play. This is I would actually consider this a bluff snap. He does not retreat. Which means we are fucked. You of course had to have Zabu, like, of course. And of course we retreat. Yes, Zoo requires a lot more effort to put up big numbers, and it does definitely have a lot less room for mistakes. Alright, we're gonna go Blue Marvel. Blue Marvel where? Probably in the middle. If he snaps us, we retreat, like the wind. Like, this is easily a Spider-Man right here. There's the Spider-Man.
Spider-Man here.
If we had put Blue Marvel mid, we could have actually won. But of course, now we retreat. Alright. Yeah, that was you, Rick Jose. First time chat. Kazoo is consistent, but it is not good. The vast majority of the climb, I should say, has been... Actually, I say Kazoo has been half of it, and it has been control for the other one. But let's move on to our dinosaur deck, and let's try something different, because... Yeah, we've been stuck at rank 81, 82, 83 for the past 2.5 streams at this point. All right, let's go. Richos, by the way, I'm curious. What is your rank? And were you infinite last season? I'm trying to get a profile of the people that I play against. I'm trying to figure out how the matchmaking algorithm works. All right, so we go deck list. We're gonna play some, and let's check for, is this bot list updated? Agent 13, Sentinel, Lizard. Alright, this is my deck list. So, we have been playing Heimdall for quite a couple sessions with so far. And since we're playing against some of the same people, they're going to start knowing how to play against Heimdall, that I have it in my deck. I played against, there was a guy that, his name was JC, and he played perfectly around Heimdall. It wasn't hard to play around Heimdall, but it was, and like, yeah, he dropped by, I was like, yep, I was expecting the Heimdall. So I need to consider removing this card and potentially replacing something with it. And what would that something be? What would that something be? I was thinking about this. You were sitting at 101. Yep. Yeah. 101. That does make sense. You know what I was thinking? What about Iron Man? Or what about Onslaught? Also, I need to upgrade some cards. Let's upgrade wait, hold on. My filters. Wait, how do I upgrade my all variants? Clear filters. Here we go. Wait. Why doesn't it tell me that? Isn't there usually some like flashy thing that tells me I can upgrade something? Which one's the one that I can upgrade? The hell? Hold on, Shang-Chi, where's Shang-Chi? Not in deck edit mode. Oh, am I in deck edit mode? Alright, that would explain why. Alright, so we've got Onslaught, Claw, Devilsaur, White Queen. What's the card that I accidentally just removed? It would have been Storm. Yeah, we accidentally dropped a Storm. There we go. Time to infinite split this Cosmo. Yep, thanks for the heads up, guys. Not in deck edit mode. $300 credits, I'll take that. Another non-gold Cosmo. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. I think 7. This is my 7th split.
Frame break.
Kingpin. I'll take that. One of the cards that are part of the semi-move deck. Although it's kind of easy to play around him because like it's telegraphed as like, I don't know, a mother. All right. We've got 335. We can still go 6 more collection levels. We should be able to hit the next cache once we finish the remaining missions that we have. We've got 3 more missions left. Alright, we've played a couple matches and we still haven't gotten this win match thing. Alright, let's start. Is Cosmo and the Golden Retriever in SAP the same doggo? I mean, nope. The Golden Retriever in SAP is just a generic old Golden Retriever. Okay. Let's play a Lizard into the Darkness. By the way, guys, we have an Onslaught in this deck. We're not going to be able to play Claw because of Dream Dimension, which sucks. Ooh, this is going to be fun. 2 Mr. Fantastics. Now, what's his game plan? What's he gonna fill in this Dream Dimension? I'm gonna go ahead and play another Mr. Fantastic. And then on turn 5 we play Jessica Jones. Claw. Okay. He sees that we have another claw, but guess what? It's not gonna do much. If he plays leader, where would he play it? Would he play a dino here? And this is my best shot at winning. Well, can't arrow that. So leader, arrow, they're all part of this White Queen deck. So could we have won that actually? If we actually, I mean, this is the part that's really hard to know, right? Do you play around leader or do you play around arrow? Arrow doesn't actually make sense. Like as in like, it doesn't actually make sense to play around arrow. Because he should know that we were already going to play in Daily Bugle. He basically chose to play arrow in Daily Bugle because it was his source, his strongest source of power, 7. Could we have done anything to win? I don't think so. It felt unwinnable. Oh wow, I tried so hard, you're sitting on 10k credits? You should spend some of them, right? And also, I thought you were were you the person that sat on CL like 500 for a long time? Alright, let's hope to get some onslaught value. Oh, Jesus. I don't even play Lizard. It's always gonna be 2 power. Play Fantastic here. We could also play Fantastic in the middle, funnily enough. So we go Fantastic, White Queen, Claw, and then Onslaught. Alright, I need to play Death. Absolutely need to play Death right here. Or White Queen, get his Death. We do have initiative. Alright. I've got... Oh, I want this Onslaught to work so badly. I think it will, though. There's a Death. That's an arrow. Okay, so... Oh shoot, I forgot to update the deck list. Thanks for the heads up, KOT. Alright, so we gotta go Claw, right? So we have the option on the last turn. Alrighty. There's a Mysterio. I don't know why he played Mysterio like that. I find that quite mysterious. I guess at this point I'm trying to figure out what he's gonna do. There is a chance, by the way, that I snap. I think nobody's gonna expect the Onslaught. He might not retreat. This is one of the few boomer snaps that might actually work. Now, what happens if I snap and then he snaps back? What happens when he snaps back? Because, like, I actually honestly can play Dinosaur. I can play Dinosaur in Superflow, too. And that also wins. I don't need to... Oh, I'm just gonna... Arrow. There's the Dinosaur. Okay. Dinosaur would not have won us the game. Onslaught does, though. Would he have stayed? That's what I'm trying to think. He played Arrow. He played Arrow. He played Arrow left, which puts him to 6 power. We actually win Central Park without even playing Onslaught. So if we had snapped, he retreats. Because his play Arrow left loses to a Dino, right? No. He would actually beat the Dino because it drags it from Superflow to Central Park. Of course, when we played Dino, we would have played an agent on the... We would have played an agent in Central Park to prevent the arrow. So we would have won. So I think he would have retreated. So this deck I'm running, God's Rage mentions a good point. He could have suspected Onslaught when we snapped. Because even though this deck that I'm running is actually mostly not ongoing, the cards that we have played so far is actually all ongoing, except for White Queen. So if we had played our agent earlier, our lizard, our storm, or whatever, or even in oh wait, no, not arrow. Any of the cards we played, if we had played more non-ongoing decks, he wouldn't have suspected. But with how we played that game, he could have definitely seen that coming. Alright, we're at 81.6, and I have to update the deck list. Let's go. Thanks for the heads up, by the way. I often forget to do this stuff. I should really use the untapped deck tracker. But it takes like 5 minutes to set it up. But when I sit down and I start playing my video games, I'm like 5 minutes of setting up my stream, or could I just spend those 5 minutes playing Marvel Snap instead? All right, let's update this, and we are ready to go. Oh shoot! Reconnecting to game.
Escaped.
Wait. I was in the middle of a game when I was in that deck edit. That's a super annoying bug. I hit cancel, and it doesn't say reconnecting to game. I'm gonna call that returning a cube to the bot. Timmy the Great's not a bot though, but like info snap properties. I don't think that counts as cheating on the A-Roz is a human, hopefully. Yes, he is. Alright, let's play Lizard on the left. Sentinel on the right. A-Roz is... Isn't it A-R-O-Z-Z? Or A-R-R-O-Z, I think it's that for Spanish. Alright. We go Mr. Fantastic, and then we go Agent 13 also in the middle. Or Agent 13 here. Do we snap? He played a the card he played was a Ironheart. What does that actually mean? This is a Surfer deck that runs Ironheart. He might have it ongoing. Is he playing a Wong deck with that? Maybe. Maybe. He plays Sandman. Do we snap on him? What on earth is he planning on playing?
Snap.
I have no idea what his plan is. How is he going to beat me by playing one card on turn 5, one card on turn 6? Title says pool 3, but we still doing pool 2. Oh, that's a good psychedelic duck. I actually have that's a good question. But like Claw, he played Professor X, but like Was his plan to play Spectrum on turn 6? That's really odd. Wasn't Claw on Wakandan safer? Kind of, not really, because when we onslaught in Monster Metropolis, how does he win Wakandan Embassy? So, yes, my account is in pool 3, but I'm using pool 2 cards, so my title is trying to tell people that I am basically playing against pool 3 players. I don't know if that's necessary to have in the title. Or do people at this point just know that I'm in pool 3? God's Rage, you might be correct. It's a leader Odin deck, but they didn't draw a ramp. You know what's really funny? If you missed your ramp, when do you ever play a Sandman without hitting your ramp? That's like, I don't know. And then he didn't retreat. I don't know, man. That's not very smart. Alright, Break is the turn 1 snapper. We are gonna get snapped 3, 2, 1. There it is. Good luck, Break. Do we snap him? I mean, we got Claw and Devilsaur. What's dangerous? What's dangerous, though? What's dangerous is he might be Kaboo. If he plays Kaboo and Onslaught, he can play a bajillion things on every single turn. So I think this, do we have to be afraid of getting silenced in Onslaught Citadel? Challenge Infinity Climb in a title. Maybe. You'd get more viewers if there was a challenge to Infinity Climb. But like, everybody, like, every other streamer is on an Infinity Climb too, right? Let's see. Storm Nidavellir. Then we play Jessica Jones. Then we play Devilsaur.
Wind, aid my hand.
Maximus. Okay, we cannot play White Queen. I really want to draw my Maximus. So this might be a surfer with a rogue. So we really want to draw our, what's that thing called? Cosmo. Handicapped Pool to Infinity Grind. I like that title actually. Yama Crime. Go with Jessica Jones. Now, this Jessica Jones, we're not sure we should even do that though. That's gonna be a White Queen. Oh shit, he sees our onslaught. Dang it. This is the bad thing about having Heimdall or Onslaught, these gimmick cards. Do we snap him? No, we don't. I'm still way too afraid of a what's that thing called? Okay. I'm still too afraid of the rogue, right? What happens if he rogues our card and then he plays a... Am I being overly cautious? That's the question. Like, I don't know. Play something like this? He has to retreat here, right? If he rogues, yeah, he loses. Actually, he always loses. Yeah, I think he's gonna retreat. I should have snapped him on turn 5. Okay, that almost won. Not really.
Victory.
If I had played Onslaught, we would have still won. Yeah. So, Break is probably... He realized he got defeated. I think most people would retreat in this situation. I think he basically donated the cubes to me, because he knew he was losing, right? He said, I'm losing. But he's like, mercy to clean up who grinds 5 hours for 1 cube and is happy. Alright, let's get that next collector reserve. New card back. Yeah, Brick has definitely been here before in this chat. I want to get that Cosmo. He's Cosmo to infinite. Yeah, Break. I was worried about seeing the rogue. But I realized even on turn 6, if you had a rogue, was there any chance for you to win anyway? Like you were gonna rogue either my Dino or my Claw. But whatever you didn't rogue would win the lane, right? So you would be able to win either mid or left, but you would always lose right. 100 collector tokens. Ew. Disgusting. Yeah, I don't think he could have won right, unless he played... Which is why I put the Jessica Jones there. It was to help win right. When he plays Brood, he's gonna have 13 power. I'm going to have 8 plus 2. Actually, I would have lost if he had a Brood. That would have gotten me. That would have definitely boomed me. Roguing on turn 5. I was trying to draw my Cosmo, by the way. Did I get bluffed? I retreated as I'm unsettled when my board is full after 5. It's often a good bluff. iCloud photos. Let's see. I'm gonna see this photo really quickly. Let's see. He snapped. And you retreated. Wait. Hold on. I gotta minimize this. Wait. Alright, one question. What card can he play that beats you? There's nothing, right? I think you got bluffed. And he might I don't know. That looks like a bluff to me. That's a terrible bluff. Like, I can't think of a single card that can win him the game. Or a single combination of cards that can win. Dr. Doom? Oh. He would lose right, but does he win middle and left? Alright, let's play... Lizard into the Dark. I'm really wishing that this was a Heimdall, by the way. Oh, now he sees my Heimdall. Or my Onslaught. Do I sack my Cosmo here? Do I sack my Shang-Chi? Do I sack my Shang-Chi? Do I sack my... Wait, we've gotta... We snap him, right? We play Onslaught on turn 6 and we have a bajillion power, don't we? Alright, I guess we sack our Cosmo. No, we should probably sack our Shang-Chi. Yes, I think... I actually don't know how this interaction works. I think... Like, hold on, guys. He might play Leech, though. It will be times 6. Is it additive? So I double, right? Does it double, double, double? So does this become 2, 4, 8, 16? So it starts off as 2, then it goes to 4, then it... 4, 8, 16. I actually never play Onslaught, so I don't actually know this interaction. I need someone in chat to confirm. Alright, he played Leech. Game plan's out the window. Do we play this anyway? A leader is not going to be a good play for him. We could actually play Cosmo and then Storm, but that's 2, 4, 6, 8. That only ties. I mean, like, don't we just play this here? Onslaught was nerfed to be additive, he used to be multiplicative. So is it just 2 plus 2 plus 2, so it's now 8? 8, that's still a fair amount. But it's not like OP with the Bar Sinister. He retreats, okay. I didn't snap because I was hoping I could just go to Showdown to figure out how much that it would actually be. I believe it might be 8. 8 total power for Mr. Fantastic. He used to be additive, so it goes doubles, doubles, doubles. So it could be plus times 2, plus times 2, plus times 2. Is that... Would Onslaught not double the other Onslaught? That's what it used to be. It would be 16? I don't know. That's one of the rare situations where I don't... Even though I play a lot, I don't see enough of that interaction to know. It's times 2, plus times 2, plus times 2. Now it is 8. So either 12 or 16. So I've seen this 12 number before when there is Mystique and Onslaught. It does something weird. I remember seeing Mystique and Onslaught with and it pumped out something weird. Like it was 12. I was like, how does 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. Oh wait, no, that 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6.
Opponent snap.
Alright, we gotta storm this location. Whatever he wants to clone, we don't want it to be cloned.
Wind, aid my hand.
Wait a second. Don't I snap this? I snapped this, right? What? We completely disrupted his Cerebro plan. And now we're gonna disrupt his brood. Mystique, we stopped his Mystique. Completely dead in the water. And now we just have to win one lane. We could do something like Claw. And then Onslaught. Alrighty, let's do it. Schooler, how's it going? Subprime second time. Invisible Woman? That's gotta be a... I know what that is. That's gotta be a storm. Let's see. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, crap. I might have to... So, today's Chinese New Year. I might have to, go for, I guess, like 5 minutes? Hold on. I gotta... let's see. Onslaught. That's Storm gonna be... Okay. Alright, that's not good.
Wind, aid my hand.
I got distracted. Hold on. I gotta go for, around, like, 5 to 10 minutes. Shit! I just lost 8 cubes from that? What the f- I get distracted for like 10 seconds and I lose 8 cubes? I knew that was a storm right there and I knew he had a brood. Like what the fuck was that? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go for like 5 minutes though. Oh my god. That my friends is now a 40-hour stream to get those 8 cubes back. Let's go. You guys can watch this sloth walking. If you did Dino Onslaught, yes, that is correct. I would have won. In fact, I would have won if I played a Dino on the left after I saw a Storm in the middle. Because I would have just had more power than his brood could play. So let's see. Yeah, even Dino last turn. I just that got distracted. Okay, so I gotta talk to someone else for just a brief moment. Oh, that is so sad. I gotta put this on. Be right be. God damn it. Family, family, family. Let's also, I want to add Another sloth image. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I cannot believe I just lost 8 cubes on that. Wow. Okay. Okay. Alright. I am so upset with myself. I am back. Let's see what. I'm gonna catch up to chat. This fucking sloth ain't saying shit. I want my money back. Did you? What money did you give me? Oh man. So that game was horrible. I cannot believe I just lost 8 cubes like that. So someone mentioned that you should have just gone for Dino and Onslaught. That strategy, of course that wins, but you know what I was going for. I wasn't actually going for winning. So I don't want to play Dino on round 5 because he will always retreat. What I actually wanted to do was first play my Claw and then play my Dino, and I bait him to stay in for 8 cubes. Instead, I got distracted. I played my Onslaught and I lost. Like, what the hell was that? And that's 16 cube difference just because of that play. Ah, that's brutal. That's the difference between rank 83 and 80 right in where we are right now, 81.5. All right. Sometimes it's better to win than max cubes, and for that reason, it's sometimes to boomer snap too. For when you boomer snap, there is a chance that they don't retreat. For that situation, I felt like I could have easily baited him to stay for 8 cubes. Because we understood his game plan. After he failed the... After we guaranteed winning the right, and Mystique got, hold on. Agent 13, is that even worth playing? Oh, baby, we got a Spider-Woman. We got a Spider-Woman. So we do have to think though. 1, 2, 3. We play here, and it's 1, 2, 3. Sentinel. Let's see. Let's see. Sentinel, turn 3. I do what? I guess we just we just passed this, right? Do we play Cosmo? No, we don't. Cards cannot be added here. We play Cosmo, it goes here. We pass turn 4. Okay, we can play Cosmo. So we play Cosmo, it goes here. We play Claw, it goes here, and then fills them the last location. On turn 6, we play Double Sword, and it goes here and here. Morgan's Island, hello, hello. And Lockable Tiger, thanks for the follow. Lockable Tiger is an interesting name. We regret playing that, right? No, we don't. Such an odd game. When do we snap? We have a good turn 5 and turn 6, but is it even good enough? Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic Scorpion. Is this a Silver Surfer deck? This might be the point that I snap.
Oh, snap.
I'm gonna snap here. A surfer is not scary though. It's not scary. He can only... Maximus? And like... Don't we go Devil Sword and we win? Now, if he does a, there's one thing I just realized we might lose to. It is a, the Polaris. But we don't lose to that. If he pulled a Polaris over and a squirrel goes over to miniaturize lab, then he goes surfer, that's how we lose. And yeah, with all these cards in our hand, this dinosaur is just too big. That makes up for half of our last loss, which is pretty nice. Although that last game should have been a win. It should have been a win for 8 cubes. Rolls like Royce. But we have to move on. We accept that we've made our mistakes. We got distracted of all the ways to make a bad mistake. We got distracted. And we have to move on. Lockable Tiger, what is your collection level? We play Sentinel? No. So we play Sentinel, then we play Storm, right? Or do we play Sentinel and Altar of Death, get 5 mana, and then we play Claw on turn 3? I kind of like that. Okay. So we play Onslaught. We could snap right here, actually.
Snap. Opponent snap.
Oh no, guys! What do we do? Alright, we might be losing. We snapped. We should be winning Altar of Death, right? Oh. Oh. I wonder what you're doing. The old Big G. Old Bo. Get wrecked. Good night. There's no way. That is a really sick skin. Alright, now what? So, we're still not in the clear. We can play Onslaught in anticipation of what? Dr. Octopus? Come on, Shang-Chi. 2 and 5. We missed.
Wind, aid my hand.
That was actually the worst possible thing that could have happened. Now, do we win though? We also missed our dinosaur. Does this win? We add 9 power here. That was 2 and 5. Not only was that a 2 and 5 to get the Shang-Chi, we could have also won if it pulled a Jessica Jones. It would have also won if it pulled a... Actually, it would not have won if it pulled a dinosaur. It would have been... Basically, it was like a 60% chance. Now, if we stay in and he has a Magneto, we look silly, right? We lose. Yeah, we just retreat here. That was so bullshit.
Escaped.
Dr. Octopus had... Let's do some quick math. Why not retreat later? I probably should have, but like... When you do a retreat, he doesn't... Yeah. When you do a retreat and he did a retreat later, it's still a retreat, right? Or is it a... Like, he's probably done with his turn. Because he just plays, like, one card and it's done.
Opponent snapped.
I did see that, by the way. I did see that. You don't lose cubes if you both retreat. Yes, if he retreated later and I've hit retreat, then anyways, I don't think he retreated. He's a turn 6 player. He has cards like Death, he has Null, he has Leader, he has like, yeah. Although Leader doesn't win, Magneto, Destroyer, I guess it's a fair point. There's no need to do a retreat if I can do a retreat later. Alright, let's play Storm here.
Wind, aid my hand.
Jessica Jones. That's a Juggernaut. Do we go for a Claw and then an Onslaught? Is that a little too obvious? So we get 12, that's 14. We actually still lose to a... Wait a second. Crimson Cosmos blows for him, like sucks massive balls. We don't have to go for that. I think I snap him. If he has Rogue, for example, he can't play it in Crimson Cosmos. I'm gonna go ahead and snap. Oh, damn. He doesn't have Shang-Chi. If he does, we still win. We're gonna play Claw like this. Oh no, is this another 8-cuber? There's no way he has Chavez, right? There's no way he has another... There's no way he has a Chavez, right? This is a Sarah. He might have a Rogue, actually. Hold on. He might have a Rogue. And he has 7 cards. So this is what we'll do. We're gonna go like this. And we might lose 8 cubes. He's playing a Surfer deck. We played Break earlier. Fuck me in the ass! There goes 8 more cubes! And he played a Leader. There's 8 more cubes. Oh man. Alright, let's think for a second. What? I thought this was a Sarah Silver Surfer deck. I thought this was a Surfer deck with So how could we have prevented this from happening? Well, if we actually didn't have any chance to win. Cause if we played a Claw on turn 5, it gets pulled over. Actually, we did. And then he can't play Leader, right? But then what happens if he plays Rogue? That's the problem. Well, no. If we played a Claw, then we play a Dino on turn 6 here. And Grey Ghost, I can't play Cosmo in the middle because of Crimson Cosmos. We should always expect Leader when no, definitely not a snipe. Definitely not a snipe. Break is a very honest player. But yeah, Arrow and Leader are always together, but because we played Break earlier today and we didn't see Leader, I felt like I saw almost every single card in his deck, and I put him on a Sarah Silver Surfer deck. I did know about Leader as the card. I always think about it. I just didn't think he had it in his deck. But apparently that was wrong. Now we are at 80 cubes, or rank 80. Alright, so Salukes, what do you think about the guy that hit Infinite playing Zoo? He's definitely a very good player. You have to be good to do that. I actually read that thread. I did see that. I do have a couple comments. One thing I'm curious is he also retreating against bots? Break, nah, that's good. I didn't expect you to have Leader because I saw almost every single card in your deck from the previous game, and you had like a Sarah, you had a Arrow, you had a lot of the tier 3s. Mind Stone, Who Can Goo. And I guess I didn't think you had a Leader with all the other cards I saw from your deck, but clearly I was wrong. You change some cards from time to time, but I do not use Zabu or Surfer. Wait, you don't have Surfer? Well, I thought I saw a Surfer that last game, but I guess I was wrong. He's gonna make sure that Halal gets cancelled. Space Stone, he picks everything up. Carnage. Alrighty. It's a pretty straightforward game so far. Now the last turn is where things get interesting. Because with New York, we think, who's gonna move stuff to New York? And how does it benefit him? Angela McCoy? That's a little late. Quentin Jet. And Reality Stone. Alright. He's retreating, right? There is one chance that he doesn't retreat. And it's when he destroys us with Shang-Chi. Wait, did I miss something? There's no way I lose this location, right? Does he play, do you know if how do we see this? So he might have a, ooh, what if he plays a 20 power? Do we beat this? So 3, 2, 1, 6. We have 21 power here. We might lose, actually. He retreats. If you could use Wear Arrow, what would I replace? I would probably replace, actually in this specific deck, it's kind of hard to put an arrow when I have Claw and Dino. So, probably get rid of Claw. You can't have too many turn 5s in this game. You have it, but alright, so you didn't have a Surfer. So I must have, if you're still here, I think I misremembered your deck for someone else that had a similar deck. They played a Surfer, and they had a Juggernaut and Maximus and all that fun stuff. So I misremembered your deck. And yeah, once you get rid of Claw, you have to get rid of Onslaught too. So just a heads up if you're trying to copy the deck I'm playing. Alright, Agent into the darkness. Out you go. Ta-ta. Now that is a location that we have to storm. Although, how do we... Ooh, the vault. If we, Sentinel and then storm this? How do we win the vault? We're going to spend our turn 2, 3, 4 on Strange Academy. The answer is we might not play Storm. So the problem with Storm is that wherever we place it, Strange Academy can throw things on there. So it's not like... It's not consistent. So that means we have to storm Strange Academy. But then we face the problem of we have now almost just given up the vault.
Wind, aid my hand.
Juggernaut? White Queen, he sees our Onslaught. This is the thing about the gimmicky Heimdall and Onslaughts. They get spotted by White Queen so frequently. It's kind of a... Do I snap?
Oh, snap.
Uh-oh. So, this is rough. We don't have our Cosmo. We can end up getting Shang-Chi. If he snaps us, we probably retreat. We can also just play an Onslaught. And this, of course, is to play around Magneto. He has to float at least 1 mana. And if he does, that has to be Shang-Chi. But the problem is we can't beat Shang-Chi in any way. So we're either retreating or we just accept that he might have a Shang-Chi. Does this guy have a Shang-Chi? Magneto. Easy.
Victory.
Whew. I did think about Magneto, by the way. And he was like, he's probably playing Onslaught. And he wanted to take the gamble of the 50-50 for Jessica Jones. Nice Magneto math, yeah. I will say I'm pretty good at math. And a lot of times when people are, when I watch other streamers play, and they're calculating out, like, they're adding 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're like, I watch them, they're like, you literally are counting your fingers. I'm like, I don't need to do that. I just see the numbers and just like, I don't know. When the math is off by 1 or 2, that's when I have to calculate. But oftentimes when I see the numbers, I get the sense that it's not close enough, and really quickly without actually having to calculate, I'm like, yeah, I don't have to, I automatically win here. And because that saves me a lot of time, I can, in my head, run through a lot of different plays of what I could do, and really quickly I'm running, does that win, does that win, does that win? That's a pretty big advantage that I think I have. Alright, let's do some Mr. Fantastic. Korg, did I major in math? Not really. Let's see. Do kind of. Zabu. Of course it's Zabu. Alright. What is the point of playing a white queen? There's not a really good point. There's not really a good point. The problem with this claw play is that Mojo World doesn't actually care about power. It cares about how many cards you play. So do I actually go 1, 2? No. Or maybe I give up Mojo World. And I actually just go for Eternity Range. That's a dino. Rock Slide. Yeah, this is not good. He's got Zabu, he's got Moon Girl. There's a double dinosaur right here. But we have an Onslaught, so we'll see how this goes. We also have the option Yeah, stop bragging. Okay, I'll stop bragging. You know, I just like to, I just like math. When I sleep, I just dream math. You guys are dreaming of, I don't know, in your sleep, you guys are dreaming of, like, memories of a past. I'm dreaming of numbers. I see nothing but numbers. And this is, not good. He sees my onslaught. See, Fappas, thank you. These play breakdowns are dope. We have a problem now. He knows we have onslaught. He also has a lot of cheap cards. That's also a problem. Does this actually win? We could alternatively go for 1, 2, 3. And this might be good enough, but most likely he's gonna add 1 card, right? So what happens if we go 1, 2? Ooh, there's a lot of there is a lot of thinking here. He could actually just play Dino mid too. So what happens if we go here? No, he's not going Dino mid, right? Because he sees we have an onslaught. He has to be going Dino left. And then the question is, how do we win? How do we win? Maybe we go this? He went Dino mid anyway? Wow. He knew we had an onslaught. Alright, so I think I know why he did that. So the right play would have been Shang-Chi middle. I think I could have come up with this if I had enough time to think. So let's break down what happened. He knows we have an onslaught, right? But if we play onslaught, we tie Eternity range. We win Hellfire Club, and then we lose the tiebreaker because of Mojo World. So he realizes that if he plays Dinosaur middle, he wins the tiebreaker if I play Onslaught. That's why I needed to play Shang-Chi middle. And then a Sentinel left. Then that would have won. There was a chance. There was a chance. Instead, we realized we thought he would have played Dino left. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. In what world does he play Dino left when we are he doesn't play Dino left because he's only losing that location by 2 power. Or he's winning the location by 2 power. Why would he put a massive Dino in a location that is already winning? So I don't think he was going to be playing Dino. I did think about Darkhawk. Would he have put Darkhawk on the left lane? And when I was thinking about that, the time was running out, and that's when I decided to go Shang-Chi left, because there was a chance it... There was a chance... World chip, damn. I actually forgot my train of thought. There was a chance that he had Darkhawk in his hand. But if he had it in his hand, then we just lose every single time. But anyways, what do we play here? I want to play a Cosmo.
Face the might of Asgard.
Nice. Good doggy. Now we play White Queen. Alright, Thor. What do we have to be afraid of? I don't think we snap until Lockjaw. Wait, what? Wait. Why does he have 5 cards in his hand? Oh, shoot. No. This is not, I was like, what is there? Okay, we're still drawing cards here.
Oh, snap.
Well, nobody expects the onslaught. Jubilee. Shuffle that into your deck. Get a Chavez. And then play onslaught. Come on, Infinite. Jubilee, not even close. I want him to get the infinite, and still lose anyway. Nobody expects 30 power coming from the Dino and the Onslaught. Teledadmin. We haven't actually played this guy very much. He's not a... I wonder if my MMR has started dropping, and now I'm actually playing against easier opponents. This, I gotta do a bot check though. Teledadmin? Teledadmin. I gotta do a bot check really quick.
Opponent snapped.
Nope, he's not a bot. Alright, so why did he snap? He played a Korg. He has his Zabu. Let's just retreat, you know? I don't know.
Escaped.
Shuri's Lab is actually not super good for us because our power comes from our ongoing. And we haven't been doing too much. We haven't been doing too well against a bot list. Check out this link. It has a list of all the bots and their names and the type of bots they are. Once I find the person is on this list, I then do another bot check because there's a couple people that share the same names as the bots. And so once I do a couple bot checks after their name is on there, and then I confirm that they're a bot. Agent 13, go into the danger room. Zapparuni? No worry uni. If I had put, alright. Lizard is one of the best cards in the danger room. It's a super cheap card, and it's 5 power. All you have to do is survive. Oh, man.
Wind, aid my hand.
Both my things died. And now we're definitely losing flooding. He got a turn 3 Zabu. Alright. In the Jessica Jones, Maximus. So we're actually winning this. Alright, so now we think. Do we want to play Claw? Do we want to play Double Sword? Do we snap? Zabu with Maximus. So it's a Surfer. Well, I didn't expect a vision. This is so weird. I was thinking about playing Mr. Fantastic, funnily enough. And then I could do an onslaught. I did not. Why I didn't do that was because if he has a surfer, he'll play surfer in on turn 6 and he'll tie flooded. If that's his game plan, I just play a Mr. Fantastic and I win. Alright, so now how do we play, how do we go for the win? He's going to move Vision to the left. We have overcommitted on the right. And now we have to figure out how we win Savage Land. Is this our best shot? We add 6 power here. And we hope, what do we even hope for? Like, we have 1 card in our hands. We, oh shit, we do have priority. Holy crap, you're right. Good catch, we have priority. So, I guess this is the best we can do. Now, is this even good enough? Should we just retreat? I'm just, for 1 cube, I'll stay. Red Skull. If we didn't have initiative, we could have stayed. Wow. What a deck list. He played 0 4 cost cards. 0. Zero. It worked though. It worked. I think he will have a Shuri in that deck. But like what else? Shuri and maybe a Tuna? Maybe Typhoid Mary with the 0? Now, we should have retreated there. I was almost certain that we were going to lose. But I stayed in anyway, because it was, I guess, we can't say it's just 1 cube. We can't afford to lose those 1 cubes like this. Alright, let's try Sentinel. Let's play a little bit more conservatively. Yes, Mary. I don't think he has Enchantress, though. I don't think he has Enchantress. Okay, let's think. So Fist Tower is our biggest threat. Has he played any cards that indicates that he has Arrow? Well, Arrow fits in so many decks that it's just super common. Mary for Enchantress and Retsuko. That is true. That is true, actually. But like, so how do we play around Fist Tower? Do we just ignore it? If he plays a White Queen on this turn, that's when my Spidey senses are going to be careful for Fist Tower. Yep, that's a White Queen. Alright. I mean, are we just forced to play a card in Fist Tower? But we're winning in Fist Tower by so much.
Opponent snapped.
I mean, what can I do? I have to play so he plays Arrow here. We're forced to actually play a card. If we could play 2 cards, that would be amazing, but we don't actually have cards. We can't play 2 cards here. Alright, so Psychedelic Duck says, why not White Queen and then go Devil Sword? Well, the problem is he's got a leader. This is White Queen Arrow leader deck. We're gonna retreat. Yep.
Escaped.
I'm like, I was like, if he plays a White Queen, we're gonna be watching out for an arrow, and then he plays a White Queen, and then he snaps it, and you're gonna ask yourself, do I really want to see the arrow before I retreat? And like, no, you can just save yourself a cube and retreat. Nightlife. We play this guy a couple times a week. We're going to play Sentinel in the Darkness. Then we're going to Storm, we're going to Jessica Jones, or White Queen. You wish there was a button that said retreat, but see what your opponent plays. You know, there's a, what's that thing called? Ooh, we blocked the Black Widow. I want to see his top end. Let's do something like this. Now, do we snap? The problem with this playing 4 drops is what do we do on this next turn? I actually want to go something like this. We want to spend some of our 5 drops because on this next turn, if we had spent both of our 4 drops, well, then we don't have a 4 drop to play. Now, do we snap? Do we snap? No, never. I'm too scared.
Wind,
I'm just a wee little boy.
hand.
We don't have to play anything in Flooded. We have Onslaught that we can play on Flooded. So let's go White Queen. Now, do we snap? I'm gonna go ahead and snap here. This is too good. He retreats. He retreats.
Victory.
He can even, on turn 4, play 2 cards in, what's that thing called? The Flooded Zone. But, we can actually give up Flooded if he's winning by like a bajillion power. But it's going to be really easy for us to win the other 2 locations if he commits so much to the right location. Alright, Wicked. Let's do this. I'm gonna usually I play the Into the Darkness, and I usually prefer to play it into the middle or the right zone. Well, I guess it's always gonna be dark. And it's because I wanna keep a spot open for my claw. After I've stormed, after I played something, if I need to, I can play a claw to get that extra power in. If I ever storm the left location, claw doesn't do anything. Alright. Do we play storm? Do we snap? I want to snap. He's very unlikely to play in negative zone, and that means we automatically win negative zone. with Storm, Sentinel, and White Queen. He's also unlikely to play in Hala this turn.
Wind, aid my hand.
I hope that's not Zabu. That's Storm.
Wind, aid my hand.
Wait a second. We got his Arnim Zola. Guess what we're gonna do? Wait, he can't actually even play Arnim Zola because he's got an Atuma right here. So, do we play Sentinel and Cosmo? And then we play Double Sword. There is a chance that he goes Shuri and something massive. Shuri and like a Red Skull, and then he wins the tiebreaker. If we can block the Shuri, we can win. What else can he do this turn? Do I just play Double Sword? Let's just play Double Sword. There's the Black Panther. And guess what? Guess fucking what? 1, 2, 3. We've already snapped. He's not going to, actually, is he going to play Arnim Zola? No way, right? He retreats. Yeah.
Victory.
So, I was actually trying to think of a couple things as I was explaining things to you. I was trying to think, what order do we play it? Do we go Devil Sword first, or do we go Cosmo first? Cosmo prevents something like Shuri from losing us the game. Devil Sword is always going to give us initiative going into round 6. So what is more important? Well, initiative doesn't matter once Cosmo's on the board. And then the last thing I was trying to think is, can we somehow bait him? Can we somehow bait him and then we go to showdown and I get 4 cubes? So, unfortunately, he knew that we had his Arnim Zola. So he knew that even if we both played Arnim Zola, he loses the tiebreaker. And yeah, Axis says Cosmo first to save some time. Time is of essence. Mark is a bot name, but this is not a bot. Just a coincidence. Ant-Man! Ooh! It's not a bot because he has a profile. Shit! I was really wanting to do a blue Marvel. Okay, there goes my onslaught. So, what is his game plan? Is it... Well, he's obviously going to be playing middle. But what is this Ant-Man doing here? I'm actually so confused. Do we play Cosmo? Yeah, I guess. Probably Drag Zoo. Oh shoot, then that's really bad that I did that. Okay, I want to see what his top end is. If he plays Dracula right now, and I see a okay, it's Drag Zoo. You guys are right. Alright, so this is the turn that he discards everything. How do I prevent him from, not discard, he plays out all his cards. Okay, how do I prevent him from playing out all his cards? We can't. He will always get the discard on Dracula onto the Infinite. Now, we'll have to try to win one location. How do we do that? We can't. So if he ever snaps us, we just retreat. Khazar, Sunspot. Alright. So actually this could come down to a 50-50. Then when we play this card, we'll be at 12 power. And I believe Dragzoo runs Infinite, but also Chavez. Alright, we probably retreat here. It also runs Chavez, doesn't it? So if he gets a Chavez, we tie middle. But also he could also be running the Squirrel Girl. Okay, no, we run. We run. It's Red Skull instead of Chavez. Okay.
Escaped.
Red Skull instead of Chavez. Red Skull and Infinite. Okay. So no Chavez. I've seen versions where they have Chavez. They are able to dump their whole hand out by turn 5. And on turn 6, if they haven't finished dumping their hand, they dump it. But if they have, they run Chavez. I've seen that once or twice. You're saying Red Skull instead of Chavez. Why Red Skull? Because on turn 6 you can play Red Skull plus another 1-drop. And then discard the Infinite. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Alright, we've got it to plan. We're going to play Agent 13, we're going to play Lizard, and we're going to play Storm. When do we snap? I think we turn 1 snap him. This game plan is just too strong. He played a chord, okay? Alright, this isn't going to plan. He's actually played 2 cards into Sinister London. That is so strange to me. I thought for sure, like, most people don't play that many cards early into Sinister London. And Rickety Bridge sure makes this game a complicated game. Now, we could storm Rickety Bridge. Hmm. If we storm Sinister London, how will this game play out? We can only play a 4-drop, and our 4-drop is Enamor? Nah.
Wind, aid my
I like this card right
hand.
now. It's gonna be huge. Let's play Enamor. Dark Hawk? Alright.
Opponent snapped.
So herein lies the problem. If he has Spider-Man, how do we play this? Very high chance for a Spider-Man. Do we stay in for 2 cubes or do we retreat here? We have a Shang-Chi, right? But we have not a good way to play Shang-Chi on turn 6 if he has Spider-Man. What happens if he doesn't have Spider-Man? Then we can win. But why is he going to... Oh god. I feel like I should retreat here. My senses are telling me he has a Spider-Man. Alright, when he snaps on this turn, if he doesn't have a Spider-Man, what else could he have that he can have that he feels confident enough to snap? Homemade Shiv, I'll answer that question after I'm done thinking about this current state of the board. Is there anything else that would give him that amount of confidence? Let's say he has a Rock Slide. He's like, oh sweet, I'm gonna get my Dark Hawk super massive. And there's no way he can catch up. But yes, there is. I have a Shang-Chi. And he's seen, like, he hasn't seen much of my deck, but he should know to be wary of Shang-Chi's, right? So what else can he have? If his game plan is just a Dark Rock Slide and like, I don't know, play something else in Necrotia, that's a very weak game plan. I think it's Spider-Man. Turtoise asks, well, why did I storm Flooded? It's because when why did we storm Rickety Bridge? The problem was that if we stormed Sinister London, our turn 4 play was a Namor. His turn 4 play was a Dark Hawk. We aren't winning Sinister London, we have no way to put stuff into Rickety Bridge, and we're probably not winning Necrotia either. And if we are, we're not going to be winning the tiebreaker. So after I realized storming the Sinister London wasn't going to work, that was my original game plan. It wasn't going to work because he played a Korg and a Sentinel on Sinister London. That's very few people put all these cards down that early. I was actually expecting that by turn 3, I had played Agent 13, Lizard, and there would be nothing in Sinister London. That's what I was expecting. Alright. Double Rock Slide. Is that his game plan, to just double Rock Slide? But he just loses to a single Shang-Chi. Is that giving him too much benefit of the doubt? My guesses was that he had a Spider-Man. Alright. Price Fire, thanks for the compliment. Yeah, I tried to I try to do as much analysis as I can, and I really like the viewer contributions. Some of my viewers are like are like incredibly good, and they're on top of my own analysis. They also add some of their thoughts, which are often very valuable, and we learn together. It's great. Yeah, I'm guessing he had a Spider-Man. I just don't see a world that he's that confident in snapping when if his only play was a rock slide. All right, homemade Shiv. Let me get back to your question. I didn't get to your question. What F2P pool 3 play blech. What free to play pool 3 deck would you play to climb? I do remember your question. I do remember starting to answer it, and then I got distracted, and then I forgot about your question. Let's see. If I had pool 3, honestly, like, I love... wait, I did answer the question, though. Hold on, let me go to deck edit really quick. Let's change this slot to be a... this slot. Studious. So, it's been a while since I played pool 3, since last season, because, you know, my challenge. The ones that I like. So if you're like not very deep in pool 3, let's say you've got only a couple cards, or you are, you know, you have something in the shop and you buy Sarah. I really like control playstyles. So Sarah control, like this one. Especially at lower ranks, I feel like it's very, very easy to predict what they're gonna do and how strong they will be at each of their turns. Sarah control is super strong, but if you're not as good as predicting and outmaneuvering your opponent, I also played last season. I just played Sarah Miracle. Like I know this version of the deck doesn't have and also Killmonger. You're not gonna need Killmonger because this season very few people are playing Kazoo. But Sarah Miracle, it doesn't actually need Surfer to be strong enough to win. You would probably have a Brood here. But yeah, I love Sarah. It enables a lot of different types of decks. Then what else? I think I would climb with the deck I climbed with was pretty well last season was the Deathwave deck. Funnily enough, Deathwave became unpopular because of the leader. But this deck, or like if you play against leader right, you actually can beat a lot of leaders with synergies like Killmonger and the demon from the hood. Every single time they just snap me, I'm like, you really think you can beat a death wave with a leader? And most of the time it's been true for them, but not against someone that knows how to play around leader. All right. And yeah, oftentimes Death Wave decks run leader. So if you don't have She-Hulk, you can just play leader. All right, and I also climbed a little bit with this Ronin deck. It's got Baron Mordo. I call him Baron Gordo. And then Ronin the Accuser. And then Mystique. It was actually a pretty good climb. Actually, it threw a lot of people off guard, and I have this random Heimdall that I play in a lot of decks. Just throws everybody off guard. Alright, so let's go back to the game. Let's continue. We're 80.9. We've lost another 1 rank today. But I'm gonna say that I'm gonna dismiss the game that we lost 8 cubes. We shouldn't have lost 8 cubes. We wouldn't have lost 8 cubes. I just got a little distracted. Lizard. Boss guy 9k. Ooh, Strange Academy is kind of awkward, huh? There's the Zabu. Lots of Zabu players. He's got another discounted turn 4. We're gonna have to play White Queen into Clintar. With the Strange Academy tossing things around, we're gonna be quite space limited. Infinite. Alright, hold on. Infinite. Why Infinite? What's he gonna do? He's gonna play out all his hand? How does he play 6 cards? Alright, let's play Sentinel into... Should we do Sentinel or Agent 13? I actually want a random card. No, 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 no. Agent 13's 1 mana. It can't be 1 drops. He's got Zabu. He's got 2 drop, 4 drops. Two drops that are 4... Or, how do I say this? 2 cost 4 drops. Okay. I think his play is going to be Lady Schliff middle into Ghost Rider left. Is that possible? Alright, he hasn't, what's that thing called? Snapped me? So I'll just try this out. Shang-Chi, there it goes. And Sunspot. Alright. He has an Infinite in his hand. How can we win? Okay. How do we win? We can play Onslaught. He might have retreated, by the way. But like he might also have played like 3, I don't know. Let's just see how this happens. This is actually gonna force him to we never win Strange Academy. Never. So we're basically trying to force him to get lucky with the discard. He retreated. Okay, so he was basically telling me that he retreated, but I don't know why he needed to retreat. Is it because he thought I had a stronger play than Onslaught in middle in Central Park? He doesn't realize that my strongest play is just to put 7 power, basically put 5 power in Central Park. When he was emoting me, he was basically telling me he retreated. Yeah. We'll take that 1 cube. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I forgot to change my screen. Thanks for the reminder, Eric M. Jeez, it's already almost 12. You could put more power with Claw Agent. You're right, you're right. God S Rage, he specifically emoted, I am losing. He basically wanted me to end my turn because he wanted to get out of the game. He didn't want me to spend like 5 minutes while he sat there with his turn already over. Alright, Moon Girl from the hub. Okay, I was afraid it would be from the Daily Bugle. Charlotte could be a bot. Charlotte, I'm gonna do a bot check. Alright, he did show up as a bot, But it could be a human with a Charlotte name. No, no, no. Nobody has a Charlotte as their name. Waiting, waiting, waiting. It's a bot. Alright, we retreat.
Escaped.
Yeah. Already? It's only 12. Yeah, I know it's Monday. I can only stream for maybe 45 more minutes. And then I'll have to go to call it a day. I've got work tomorrow, unfortunately. Abraxas is a human. She should be. God's Rage. Some people might make the argument that they should not rope. They should instantly hold on. Mr. Fantastic. You should not rope. And just play super quickly to get as much games in the short amount of time that you play. Alright, Mr. Fantastic. Zero and Maw. Lizard. Jessica Jones into Claw. Joe Fing says that's what he does. I think quality is much more important than quantity. We are in slight trouble. Typhoid Mary signals that, okay, he is a Zabu deck that missed his Zabu, but he has an Enchantress. He has an Enchantress, doesn't he? Come on, let's get initiative. Yes, we have initiative. Do we snap here? If he has an Enchantress, he's gonna play it this turn. He's gonna stay when we snap. Well, how strong is our play to Storm and Cosmo? We Storm here, and on the last turn we play Devilsaur, right? What else could he have? Zola, Taskmaster, Zabu, Shuri. He might have Shuri. And if he has Shuri, he probably plays it in Lemuria. Let's go ahead and snap. Did my Cosmo block a Shuri? Shit. No?
Wind, aid my hand.
Red Skull. Come on, Shang-Chi, 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 Shang-Chi. No! Alright. Should I retreat? Should I retreat? Where was the Shang-Chi? 1 in 4 chance to draw him. Should I retreat? I could play a Lizard here, which beats Vision. And I can play a White Queen here. 3, 7. Alright, let's try it out. He had a leader. Damn it. We didn't draw a Shang-Chi. So wait, was this a Shuri deck? This might not have been a Zabu deck. We misidentified this as a Zabu with Shuri, Typhoid Mary, Red Skull, Taskmaster. Okay, so how could we have known that he had a leader? Like, I didn't expect a leader there. Of course, I thought about it, but we lose to leader, but I don't see how we could have. Yeah, that's true. Shuri into leader is also a thing, which is it's actually kind of funny. The first time I lost to Shuri into leader, I was like, "What the hell?" 0%. I did not expect that. So yeah, leader is. I think you guys are right. It's just leader is strong. Let's throw him into any deck. It was telegraphing Taskmaster. Which Taskmaster would have also beaten us, right? No, it would have would Taskmaster have beaten us? Like when he plays Taskmaster, it'll copy the Red Skull at 14. And Typhoid Mary actually then reduces it further to 13, and then we win. Break, you're making the recommendation to snap some games turn 1 like you do. But you have to realize that my the decks I'm playing don't even have a 50% win rate. If I snap turn 1 every single time, that's a very good way very good way to lose cubes. The way I'm trying to gain cubes is by being effective. You're like, they don't know that. Well, yeah, well... Alright. Let's play Sentinel into Eternity range. You should also snap with 5 rocks in my hand? Yeah, well... Now, he obviously has Zabu, right? Wait, Daredevil? Daredevil players don't play Zabu. What is this deck? What could it be? Break is... yeah. Break said... Break has been snapping turn 1 before... Uh-oh. We are in trouble, guys. With the Daredevil, he can always land the Cosmo. Or, with the Daredevil, he can always land the whatever. Worst of all, he can play Dr. Octopus this turn. So I actually think, because Cosmo's never going to work, we actually have to prevent him from executing his full game plan. So, Cosmo will never block Galactus, which means Cosmo can only do its job blocking Doc Ock. Let's go ahead and try this. Shit. Seriously? He played Doc Ock middle? Why? Why do you play Doc Ock middle? Now Cosmo could have blocked Galactus. Why? Why are you like this? Alright, so obviously this guy, he's gonna have Null. So, this is the scary part, right? We're going to have initiative going into round 6. Shang-Chi's not gonna work. Joe Fangy says there's more space middle, so there's more cards to pull, but there's an equal number of cards here and here. So we kind of outplayed ourselves. Now, how do we play this? How do we play this? He's gonna have a 0-cost death. He might play as Null. And like, all he has to do is not lose to Shang-Chi, right? He could also play Leader, for example. Alright, we're gonna hope he doesn't have a Galactus. Yeah, I'm kneeling alright. Alright. This, I think I overestimated him. Like, when I played Cosmo, I was expecting him to leave the whole point of Daredevil is that you make it so that your Galactus cannot be blocked. So I thought there was no chance that he would play Doc Ock in the middle or the right. So what he did was, it had to be a mistake. What he did was definitely suboptimal. Cat says, doesn't White Queen on turn 5 win that? Not necessarily. Let me think. Because, like, we get his death, but what about his Null? His Null is 6 cost. Let's retreat. But, although their death would be 9 cost. But you are right, Cat. Actually, Cat, you are right. Even though, White Queen doesn't beat Null and Death, at least, if he doesn't have both Null and, Death, he loses, right? As in, like, White Queen can help us win. Because we play White Queen, then we play Null. If he has both, then we don't win. That's why he didn't play it, but that's not, my argument for that is terrible. So you're right, White Queen should have been played. The other option, other option I had was, why not pass, right? I did also think of that. Because then, we can play Shang-Chi and we can play Sentinel, right? So, however, when they have Death, what people do is they play Death and something like the Leader, and something that they actually play, a good Galactus player actually plays around Shang-Chi. So they don't often play Null and Death, they play Death and something like Leader. And in that case, they win by 2 power, because they copy the Shang-Chi or the Sentinel, and they win by the Galactus power. But like, that's the part where, am I giving him too much benefit of the doubt? Like, the problem with passing also is that it telegraphs that we are intentionally trying to give him initiative. You play Death and Destroyer, like, we're intentionally giving him initiative. So, I think maybe the play was I should play Devilsaur left. Then that's not as telegraphed that I want to play Shang-Chi. Yeah, it's hard, man. There's so many cards that he can have, and each of the plays I play don't play around. There's no play that can play around all three of them. It's like you're playing rock paper scissors, and there's not like a jackhammer that just breaks up everything. It would be nice though, right? God's Range says, why not Doc Ock right? It seemed obvious for you to play him there. Um, it could have been a Doc Ock right. Although I don't think it's that obvious. I thought it was more obvious he would play at right or left. Alright, Loku, you say thanks for the vibes and enjoyed the positive mental the other day. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I have fun playing this game. It doesn't actually involve me winning. It involves me uh challenging myself. That's how I have fun. I love those nail biter games, and as much as I hate losing 8 cubes, it's still fun trying to like, you know, put your 1000% of your brain to the test. And then you feel dumb because you lose anyway, and you're like, well, shit. There was no Cosmo on board on turn 4. Yes. It was in my hand. And maybe yeah. That you're probably correct, Joe Fang. He's not thinking about playing around Cosmo on turn 5. He's just kind of playing out his hand. Alright, Sentinel, let's send you here. Let's add more power here. Monster Metropolis, Monster Metropolis. Just kidding, I want to play my lizard into Monster Metropolis. White Queen has to be played. Jessica Jones 2 power is not good enough to overtake Zabu. One of our only win conditions right now is to be able to tech him with either Cosmo or Shang-Chi. Now, it's possible that his turn, right on this turn, is to play Moon Girl. In which the right play is actually to guess 1 in 3. This is like rock, paper, scissors, and you only have a rock. And he doesn't know it. And he's like, should we play Cosmo? I'm gonna go ahead and play White Queen, but we'll see if that was the right play to play Cosmo. Atuma. Well, there's the Moon Girl. What's an Atuma doing here? Is he going to play... There's no way he's playing Professor X, right? Alright, let's start off with a Devil Sword here. No, that's overcommitting. Let's play a Devil Sword. That's also overcommitting. That's the problem with Devil Sword. So it's with Zabu, he's very flexible with where he puts his power. Yeah.
Enchantress.
What? Oh shoot. Did we forget to take the leftovers? Oh yeah, probably. Not now, it's already refrigerated. Okay. Yep. Alright. Alright, so he played Enchantress. But why? Like, what about if I do this? It plays around, by the way, Enchantress. Once I see Enchantress, there's a much higher chance that this guy is also playing Shang-Chi. But why is it that he only played Enchantress? He played it for 2 mana, right? So he has potentially 3 cost cards. He can potentially have double She-Hulk. But that's all he can play. Alright. I think this is good enough. And he played out created by... Yeah, so he... Oh, actually, you're right. Joe Fang, good observation. It's... He, Alright, let's snap him. He's not gonna leave. There's no way he's gonna leave. Not when he has an Enchantress for a Devil Sword. Voila! White Queen. Shang-Chi. Perfect. Yes! Alright. Let me explain. Joe Fang. That was your comment. He played out the copied one. Great call out. I did not notice this. When you called that out, that's instantly when I realized I needed to snap him. Because since this is the copied one, he's going to be able to Enchantress the dinosaur, and in that situation, that's when you boomer snap. You boomer snap when their play is so good that they feel like they shouldn't retreat. And yes, like, if we had played a big card in Monster Metropolis, he can Shang-Chi it. Break, he got another Enchantress. Oh wow, Break, you did call that out too. I actually completely missed your comment, Break, because your text is, your username is black. And I'm in dark mode. Oh, God's Rage also said that. Well, too bad. I didn't see any of your comments. And Knight, wait. Alright, I'm seeing this now. So, it was first, alright, I'll give you guys credit where credit is due. Now, I'm actually reading your comments. Sometimes, like, when I'm thinking, I'm looking at the thing, and then I glance really quickly, I only see, like, half a comment. So, Knight has, he said he probably has another, referring to another Enchantress. Then, God's Rage says, Moongirl, lol. So, God's Rage was second, Break was third when he said he got another Enchantress that was created by, I didn't see that comment. And the one I did see was Joe Fang, he played out the copied one. Alright. Alright. You guys all noticed it. I did not. And that's why I boomer snap. You'll notice how few times I boomer snap, but if you guys are keeping track, you'll notice that almost always when I boomer snap, they stay in. So when I boomer snap you guys, that actually means that you should retreat. But I boomer snap so rarely that it's like, yeah. Alright. Sentinel. And we snap. In Gamma Lab, when Lemuria is on the board, they don't actually transform into the Hulk. So I will be a whole Hulk in front of him in Gamma Lab. Is this a Zabu? And if it's a Zabu, he doesn't get his discounts. Boomer snap is a new term referring to someone that snaps. Uh-oh. Jubilee? Hold on. Why doesn't he Jubilee in the middle? Alright. I know what we're doing. We're gonna beat him in Infinite. We're gonna take him out with Devil Sword and Onslaught. Oh wait, no. Wait. Why not Cosmo? He's going to be playing wait, no. Didn't Atuma get discarded? Atuma got okay. So we don't actually have to fear the what's that thing called? Ghost Rider. We can actually play Devil Sword. Nobody expects the Onslaught Devil Sword, right? 13 power. It'll be 23, and we'll be winning by just a hair. Nice. Not even close, baby.
Victory.
Alright. This Onslaught. Previously we were playing a Heimdall. Now we're trying out the Onslaught tech. Again, this will only work for so many days before people catch on. I can only do it for before people realize, oh, he's now. But that's when, by the way, I switch. I remove the Onslaught and put back the Heimdall. Yes, Cosmo is definitely broken. And the more you play this game, the more you'll realize how it's like how predictable people are. And then when they're predictable, oh, break! You just changed the text of your the color of your text. You changed it just for me. I feel so special. But yeah, when your name is black, it's harder for me to see your actual stuff. Let's do agent into sure the darkness. Guys, we have a Series 5 card. Cable pool. Cable pool. That's a bot profile picture. That's a bot name. Let me check the bot list. Nope, not a bot. Alright. So I think I can storm here. He's gonna invest more into Stark Tower this turn. So we can actually automatically win New York by playing into New York and then Jessica Jones. Actually, we don't even need to. We can play Dark Hawk on turn 4. And then we can rely on Claw to win us New York. Alright, let's go ahead and snap him. I think my game plan's solid, and it's gonna be hard to beat. Of course, we just hope that he doesn't have Zabu, actually. Hold on. Uh-oh. Maybe I should always wait till after turn 3 before I snap. Zabu? Please no Zabu? Alright, not a Zabu. Wow, this is a fun location, huh? He skipped his turn? By the way, what's his game plan? I want to try something. So, the only way he wins is his Doom, right? Doom and Vision. Yes, Bone. So, I am actually trying to think. Can we possibly bait him by not... We can do this, right? But if we do this, we never get 4 cubes. Can we do something better? Can we play something like Dark Hawk? Oh, that's so greedy, though. Alright, I mean, sure, I'll just do it. That's a vision.
All systems go.
Does he have a leader? Should it do Devilsaur or leader? So he moves 9, he'll be at 14. We play a Devilsaur, and that might not be enough. I should have played Devilsaur. Jeez. I should have played Devilsaur. That's rough. If I had played double, I would have won. That was... Alright, so I actually didn't realize he was Lockjaw until the last turn. I mean, I needed to play around Dr. Doom. That's the thing I should have done. What in the short amount of time I had, I ended up trying to play around something that beats me middle? What would that be? Nothing, right? Nothing. That was 100% a mistake there. And I was thinking about leader, right? So Nathaniel Richard says, you think about too much about leader. I was thinking about leader. Should I have not, though? Because, like, Dr. Doom, I lose. But, like, if he has leader, Claw also loses. So I need to just play the play that beats Dr. Doom. Yep. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. Cannot afford to make these mistakes. That's a 8 cube swing. It is 12:22. Never make mistakes. That's what we're trying to go for here. Doom was obvious. You guys are definitely correct. Mr. Fantastic. Brood. Do we storm? Do we play white queen? How do we win the altar of death? I think we have to storm. Storm, okay, knight says storm mid, but like how do I win the altar if I storm mid? Yeah, I don't like that play. Hold on. Maybe I play agent into storm like this. This isn't looking great for us.
Wind, aid my hand.
Okay. Dinosaur? Into lizard here, so that way it's not super obvious. And then we snap. We snap. Do we snap though? Do we snap? Do we snap? Yeah, let's snap. Let's snap. Unlucky guy. How do I know I've got a bot list? Alright, now what? We go Arnim Zola, right? Believe it or not, if this wins the game... Alright, here's the thing. I'm gonna retreat, right? The reason why I'm gonna retreat is not because I don't want to take the 1 and 3. It's actually right to take the 1 and 3 if that is the only thing we're afraid of, right? But what happens when he has a play that beats us? And we thought we had a 1 in 3, but we actually had a 1 in 0. 0 in 100. So we actually have a 0%, we might actually have 0% chance here. So I'm going to retreat. Is there anything else that we could do? We could do a white queen, but that loses to silver surfer. Alright. Yeah, I gotta retreat here. Like... Wait, what? That was his play? You really thought I would play one card? What? That was your play? Okay, well... I don't know what to say about that. I liked the Shang-Chi play the most because it beats Silver Surfer, and there's a chance that he loses middle. Actually, there's a certain chance that he loses middle. Yeah, he always loses middle. Yeah, this is the best play. But if he has a rogue, like doesn't Broodling players with don't they have rogue? Although when we see an arrow with we see the Polaris. This guy might actually have Magneto. This is not a Silver Surfer player. This is the movement But then an Odin is just completely random. Like, what? And unlucky guy. I guess I should do a bot check really quick. No. Actually, bots would have won. Yeah. Yeah, bots would have won. So that wasn't a bot. We'll take those. Alright, rickety bridge. Rickety bridge. Don't we win with the Mr. Fantastic?
Opponent snapped.
Alright, so he snaps us, but why? Does he have something like a broodling that is now 12 power? Let's stay in. Shocker? That's not good for us. Blue Marvel, Shocker, what else can he have? This is Onslaught with probably Magic and Patriot and Storm.
Wind, aid my hand.
That was his game plan. You know, what happens if we do this? We storm it again. Alright, let's try it. Blue Marvel. We can play Blue Marvel to his Blue Marvel on turn. But here's the thing, we actually have to draw our dinosaur. If we don't, we don't win flooding. We could, alternatively, we could also go for another location. Say we give him this flooding and we go for this one. Alright, hold on. Yeah, let's just play it out, play it left. I realize that he's probably gonna ignore this flooding. Rude, okay. Kazar, Squirrel Girl. Onslaught? Ooh. There's no way he would suspect, right? We add 4 power to the left. He adds 3. We tie the left. Alright. We add 3 power to the right. We add 3 power to the right. We lose Daily Bugle by 3. By 4. And now, how much do we win middle by? We win by quite a lot, right? We're winning by 2. We add 7. We add 9. 10. We add 10. So we're at 20. So we should be winning this. So this is a Blue Marvel, and then it's a Misty Knight. Uh-oh, wait. No, we lose the tiebreaker, right? Uh-oh. Dang it. I didn't calculate that out. So close. Could we have done anything to win? Oh, frickin' hell. I needed more time to think. I think I had enough time to calculate. Okay, so what else could we have done? We could have played Claw. That adds... We were at 3 power, 5 power. We add Claw, that's only 11 power. We're actually going to be losing Daily Bugle still. Yeah, we didn't have... Joe Feng also asked, don't we lose to Patriot as well? Do we though? Hold on. Yeah, you're right. You're right. He adds 4 power. Oh geez, I need to retreat there. Yeah, Flow Swollen Man, what deck should use to climb? I'm struggling. Me too, man. Me too. So yeah, we actually had 0% chance to win. We should have just retreated. I still had maybe like 20 seconds to calculate. So I should have spent that time to calculate. I finished calculating. I realized we were winning middle. But I guess I was hoping that he didn't have Misty Knight, but like he always has it. A good win. We played him earlier. He has the Galactus and not Daredevil. Alright, we're definitely going to load into Eternity range. Then we're going to hope to draw a Cosmo. I'm actually going to play Mr. Fantastic here, start getting some power. Alright, do we snap him? His Galactus is always gonna fail. Always. Do we snap on this? I'm gonna snap. I'm snapping. There's no way he retreats. And we've got Cosmo. There's the Electro, right? We knew that was coming. Okay. That's beautiful. What we can actually do is we can block the Galactus this turn. And let's see. Daredevil? So there is a huge risk when he plays Dr. Octopus that hits and pulls our Cosmo. We cannot afford that. We cannot let that happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to play Cosmo ahead of time. And then we play Lizard in the middle. And he's gonna pull all 4 of our cards if he plays Dr. Octopus into Superflow. Cloak. Oh, shit. That was his game plan. He was gonna cloak, he could move everything over, and then wow. That's incredible. That's actually incredible. Alright, we need to add another thing in Sentinel. And let's go ahead and play a Jessica Jones here. Or should we just play a White Queen? Yeah, let's play a Wet Queen. He can Doc Ock me all he wants, I could care less. He retreats. Whew, wow. That was a good one. This Cosmo, I got lucky. So I played Cosmo for a very specific reason. It's because when these two locations are full, the last location he can play Galactus is in Murs Island. So I played Cosmo ahead of time. It also does something else. I have to play ahead of time because if he plays Dr. Octopus on round 4, he might actually pull Cosmo. And the last thing, which is what I didn't think about, and we just so happened to hit it, is that what happens if he plays a Cloak? I need to remember this. Galactus players play Cloak. It gives them flexibility for multiple things. It gives them flexibility to suddenly pull anything of his cards over here, and now Galactus will always land. The other thing that it enables is, what about those locations that give squirrels to every single location? Or Eternity Range, a rock here. Cloak allows you to clear up some space, and then land your Galactus. So, we win again. Did we win the first time? No, we didn't. A good win, same guy. Oh man. Galactus does not work. Homemade Shiv, I guess the question is, where do you think he would play Galactus? We blocked his cloak with our Cosmo. Let's play Sentinel, I think. You goddamn bastard. Alright. Alright. We have to, after turn 5, move all cards. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna play Squirrel Girl. The point of playing Squirrel Girl is that we're actually gonna try to block his Electro on turn 3. Let's try it. Daredevil. So. Oh, okay, I cannot. So I was gonna say it was gonna be 100% that Cosmo was gonna hit, right? On this. Now we have to think, where is he gonna play his Electro? It's literally a 50-50. It's a rock, paper, scissors. We've done the first part. We've gotten initiative going into round 3. Axis says they cannot either, but guess what? I want him. He's gonna hit Electro left, right? Or middle. Shoot. Oh, fuck no. Alright. Well, that sucks. Dr. Octopus, hello. Oh, that's a cloak. Alright, so what happens if we do... Cards that cost 3, 4, 5 cannot be played here. So his Galactus will always land, actually. His Galactus will always land. Don't worry, don't worry. Alright, I'm gonna focus on this game for a bit. And we will probably be retreating. Oh shoot, he will always land his Galactus. Alright, maybe I... Okay, hold on. I just leave everything here, and I play Double Sword here. I like this. Alright. Now, does this win? We know... He knows we have a null, right? We know he has a null. Shouldn't he retreat here? Now, what happens if he has a Shang-Chi? Does he have a Shang-Chi? And death would cost how much? Destroyed 3, destroyed 4, it would cost 2. Well, if he has death, he can't play it in Crimson Cosmos. There's a Shang-Chi! And guess what? We got an Onslaught. Another 4-cuber from A Goodwin. Good try. You thought I was gonna play a null, didn't you? You were like... Nobody expects the fucking Onslaught. Yeah, there's a couple dudes that I play. And I like beat them every single time. And they get so tilted, like... Shooting, shredding Galactus players is practically orgasmic for me. When Galactus just came out, I farmed Galactus players so hard. Like I don't know why they just kept on snapping. I don't know why they just kept on snapping. I'm like, okay, I'll take your cubes, I'll take your cubes. It's, same thing with the leader snaps. Like, yeah. And nice, you've got, love them sloth emotes. Alright. Now. We've got Onslaught Citadel. The problem is Sinister London. Do we storm the location? Let's see. If he plays in Sinister London this turn, he gets 2 cards, we get none. There's a Zabu. Okay.
Wind, aid my hand.
Yep, we took the risk, right? But what we can do is Mr. Fantastic, Claw, and Onslaught. Do they run Enchantress? We have to figure out if this guy is running Enchantress.
It's clobbering time!
No. He's not. Sir, this is Patriot and Surfer. This is really scary though. When he has an Wong. If he has a Wong and he plays Wong and Surfer, we are absolutely destroyed. Oh my god. This is so scary. He has 1 cost cards. He can only play 3 though. I don't feel comfortable with Onslaught. I don't feel comfortable with Dino. I think I have to play Cosmo. Patriot, Mystique, Surfer. Yeah, I'm gonna play Cosmo here. This is just for 1 cube. 1 more cube, I'll take it. So here's Cosmo. GG.
Victory!
Are you sure, Axis, that I should play Onslaught? Wong and Silver Surfer wins him by 1,000,000,000 power. Onslaught was not GG. Let's do some math. I actually want to confirm this. Claw is 12 power. We play Onslaught, and it is now 24 power. It is now, is it 48 power? It's plus times 6, right? Okay, so Claw is gonna be 6 times 36, right? 36. So he wins left, right? With Patriot? No. We actually win left. So this is 11. He has 3, 4. Now Surfer gets to trigger 4 times. 4 times 4 is 16, times 3 is 48. He gets 48 power here. We lose Asgard. He gets 4 times 3. He gets 12 power middle. From Zabu. He'll be at 20 power. We actually lose. Right? Did I do the math right? We lose middle and right. If he played Patriot instead of Sarah mid, That's a good question. Doesn't he win? Patriot will get actually 4. He gets plus 3 more here, and then he gets. Then he gets actually he ties. He ties Asgard. He gets 7 more power in Asgard. He will win this location by 4 power, but then he loses this location by 6 power. So we still win the tiebreaker. Nice. All that for 2 cubes. It is 12:54. I definitely have to go to sleep at around 1 o'clock. I've got 5 more minutes. Let's see if we can hit rank 82 today. But let's not set our hopes too high. Squirrel Girl. 7 hours for 1 cube yesterday. But guess what, Scoobings? Today, we played 4 hours and we lost 10 cubes. Alright. Sentinel, right. This is, if he snaps, we retreat. This is very likely going to be a Carnage deck. Bucky Barnes? Shouldn't he be playing Bucky Barnes in the middle for Carnage? Unless his game plan is to play... I don't like Limbo. I don't think I like Limbo. I want to play Onslaught. Let's play Jessica Jones here. We played Devilsaur. Actually, do I like... Yes, the featured location is done. We play Claw in the middle. We play Devilsaur in the middle. And then we play Onslaught on turn 7. Play...
Opponent snapped.
Why is he so confident? He's gonna play Killmonger? No. My last turn could be tricky with Storm and Fantastic. There's a Killmonger. Alright, so he's destroyed 3, and then destroyed 3. It is now a... It's like a 2 mana death, right? Do we snap him? Alright, let's think. So he played Yondu. He killed one of our cards. This is a 1 mana death. We're gonna snap. Let's snap him. Is this winning? If he plays Death, he'll up at 18 power. Aren't we actually losing with this play? Oh god. Please no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wind, aid my hand.
Wave. Yes. Demon. Yes. Death. Yes. Holy shit.
Victory.
8 cubes, guys. Holy shit. My butt is clenched. So hard. You know, I was afraid that one of these cards was Carnage. Whew. If he played a Carnage and a Death, he would have won. Because Bucky comes out, he wins middle by 1 power. Actually, does he win? Oh no. He would play, yeah, he would win with Demon, Death, and then Carnage. Alright, nice. That is a good end. This is perfectly 1 o'clock in the morning for me. I do have work tomorrow. And ending on an 8 cube victory. By the way, this is the first 8 cube victory out of all the other 8 cube showdowns that we've had in like five attempts. We've lost 4 or 5 in a row. But this one, we win. So it's been a great 4-hour stream. Hope you guys have enjoyed my desperate journey up to, we've actually, hold on, we made cubes today. Just from that 8 cube victory, we made cubes. We started the stream on 82.4. We are now at 82.5. This is a 4-hour stream that we made 1 cube on. Right, so yesterday we made 1 cube in 5 hours. Today we made 1 cube in 4 hours. We are happy. Alright, let's send you guys to some Australian or European streamer.